Hello and welcome to the first ever live Gameweek24 preview. Right lads, I have no idea what I'm doing. First ever stream, gonna be a proper wibbly wobbly one. Is it even the right way? It's not. Pretend it's the other way. Alright. First ever stream lads, we're here. Right, today we're gonna look through my team, gonna answer some of your questions, and we're gonna get to it. I think the live chat is slightly behind, so I'll try and get to some questions and all that. But, to start the stream, actually, let's say hello to some lads, shall we? We got FPL Boney, come on, Wilfred Boney. Who else we got? I can't read fast. Alright. We got Adam FPL with the bacon emoji, get him in. We got FPL Giant with the unlucky. Actually, should we do our world's longest unlucky to start it off, shall we? Ooh, right, ready? Unlucky! That'll do. Right, I don't know if you can hear me properly. I don't know if it's going on. So if you guys can let me know in the chat, that would be very, very nice. Thank you very much. And let's get straight into it, shall we? All right, there we go. We got some hellos in the chat. Hello from Thailand. Nice up there. Lovely. Let's go. Right, so I thought, first ever stream. Right, we got to celebrate, haven't we, lads? We got to celebrate. Hang on, let me have some water. With the jug that's bigger than my skull, you know. But we got to celebrate the first stream. So I have a nice, very little bottle here of AU vodka. This vodka right here is vodka from Swansea, my hometown, all right? And if you guys didn't know, do you remember when Eden Hazard kicked the ball boy? Well, that ball boy created this vodka. So, there we go. So to celebrate this first stream, we're going to have a shot. Just kick it off, all right? We're going to have a shot. Let's get in there. All right. Oh, watch the colour on this now. Ooh, I'm going to spill it all now. Should we have a double shot? Oh, yeah, go on. Can you even see me pouring it? There we go. Look at that, boys. We got a tequila shot glass. Is that illegal to have a vodka shot in a tequila shot glass? I don't know. All right, we will do this. And then I can talk about my team. Oh, Voice Crack FC is here. I can talk about my team, and then I'll get around to answering all of your questions about any injured players or whatever, because as you can see on my team, it's a bit of Flag FC. There was even more yesterday, but... Right, cheers, lads. Cheers, shot. This to our first ever stream, lads. Ready? No flinch. Yeah, all good, wait. Oh, it's coming. Wait, there you go. It is a whole 35%. I guess that'll do. Getting drunk already. All right, one shot might not get me drunk. Might be a bit wibbly wobbly soon, but actually, what I want to do, lads, this is the first stream. I'm gonna try and do a lot of streams now, I guess, if it works. I don't even know if it's lagging. Even if the stream's not lagging, I'll probably lag because I can't actually talk apparently. But I'll watch him from Kenya, drunk stream. It's a small shot for a man for a bit. Oh, come on. This is a double shot. I know it's quite deceiving. It's a bit tall. I was a bit left in that. Apologies for that one. Right. Okay. First ever stream. I want to be doing some watch-alongs as well. And what I thought I'd be doing is I'll try and do a watch-along for the players I've captained. So this week, right now, I got on Gundogan one. We'll get to that. But eventually, I want to be... doing watch-alongs for the players I captain, and I might actually turn it into like a drinking game. I think that would be quite fun. All right, let me check everything on the stream's all good because I've never done this before. How's it going, lads? Oh, it ain't lagging. Nice one. Much love from Singapore. Yes, lad. What is your real name? My real name is not Nathan Bacon, but I'm not going to expose my real name. But my real name is Nathan, which is not the bacon part. All right, so I'll do. Boney is going to Arsenal. Mate, Wilfred Boney, wherever he is, he's in my dreams. So it doesn't matter where he goes. He's still part of me, okay? Cheers from Bulgaria. I've been to Bulgaria. I have been there, lad. I might have seen you. Probably not, but you know. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, lad. Yes, lad. Not lagging. Nice one. Love from South Africa. That sounds epic. I assume you mean the drinking watch-along streams. You know, a bit of fun. Because, you know, FPL is fun to play. But you got to have some extra fun, isn't it? You don't want to like be crying when your captain fails. You just want to say the magical word, which is unlucky. There we are then. Right, one more comment that we got then. From Egypt, love you. I love you more. Thank you very much, lad. Nathan Redmond. I could be. Nathan Red Top. That'll do. Probably Nathan Ham. He's figured it out. It's not Nathan Bacon, it's Nathan Ham, damn it. Cheers from India, nice. DCL in or not? Right, we'll get to some questions about some players, shall we? After I drench myself with about 5 litres of water. Right, okay. Right, so what am I going to do? I don't know. I'm going to talk about my team a little bit first, and then hopefully I might answer some of your questions when I'm talking about it, and then I'll answer your very specific questions about the players, all right? So first up in this double game week preview, is it captain? Oh, the stream lagged. Oh dear. It's starting to lag already. Oh, it's going downhill. Wibbly wobbly, a bit unlucky. Oh, right, okay. We're good, I think. We're good. Okay, carry on. So Nick Pope, he's in here playing Palace and Fulham. He had a slight bit of a scare. And actually, people saying lagging. Come on. I think it's my internet. My internet isn't amazing. So I'm surprised we even got to this point. But we'll carry on. All right, Nick Pope. Palace and Fulham. Palace, I think Zaha has been confirmed out. He's out. And then the Fulham, Nathan Fulham for the Pope. That's double. Oh, wibbly wobbly, whip your back. Wait, right, Pope. It's quite hard to talk whilst looking at the stream because the chat's a bit behind and everything. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just having some fun, aren't we? If worse comes to worse, I'll just have another shot, Right, so Nick Pope is in there. Captain Nick Pope, there's been some questions about it. Against Palace without Zaha, decent chance of a clean sheet there. Fulham, Nathan Fulham, probably say clean sheet there. I would probably say he's going to get at least one. Is he going to get two? I'm not too sure. But I myself wouldn't go Captain Pope. I might go Vice Captain because I'm more than that because I know he's going to play both games. But Captain Pope, Captain Voice Crap, Captain Pope is a bit like, he could play well the entire game. He could get like 10 saves one game and make one mistake and lose that clean sheet and then he hasn't got that many points, Whereas someone like a Gundogan or a Sterling, who would probably be my number one captain, he'd be able to get like all of the points, No lag in Ireland, where hey, short fireball needed. Oh, okay. Yo man, I have Antonio. What 3 should I bench out of Antonio, DCL, Soucek, Dallas, Lacazette, and Son? Do you want me to do your entire team for you? Now, I would probably bench Soucek, but that's not going well for me recently, is it? Don't know, tough one. Right, I guess I could probably answer with my team, where Antonio, I think they said he might play the weekend, but I would say he's either going to start or not play at all, because Antonio's so, instrumental. He's required for their attack. They can't do anything without him. I feel like Antonio is going to at least play something if he can play. So I think he's worth starting, especially against Sheffield United. But Sheffield United are going to be one of those proper, annoying, wibbly-wobbly teams where he's... bit of lag. Stream, right. Yeah, Sheffield United are going to be one of those weird teams where you're not going to get your players scoring hat-tricks against them, but then they're not going to get that many points, I phrased that very, very terribly tonight. Basically, Sheffield United, they're not going to win games, but your players against them aren't going to score hat-tricks. They don't concede too many goals, so it's a bit of an annoying one. And then after that, Antonio's fixtures, Tottenham, if they play Eric Dyer, easy goals for him. Then Man City, Leeds, Man United, Arsenal, Wolves, Leicester, Newcastle. Not the very best, is it? A bit wobbly. No lag, right? Lovely stuff. Right, let's get some comments. I'm thinking of being a mad lad and wildcarding to get rid of Salah, Antonio, DCL, Justin, and Smith Rowe. So, with the wildcard, I still got my wildcard. And what I'm going to do is, right, so there's a double game week this week, game week 24, right, where Everton, actually, we go down to the fixtures. Oh, look at this. It moves. Right, the double fixtures, see Man City play there, Everton play there. But guess what? They got another game against each other and also Fulham Burnley. So that's a double game week 24. And game week 25, there's an extra game here, Leeds, Southampton. That's lovely stuff. And game week 26, there will, I think, there will be double game weeks. There will be more doubles in this game week, and this could be a big one. It's not going to be as big as the one from before, but, what was it, game week 18? That's the one. But there will be more doubles there. So if you're going to wildcard, at least wait till those are announced, because you want to get in players for that double. But the doubles are only going to happen there, because games are going to move from game week 29. As you can see, this is my first time seeing this. am I seeing this right? 3 fixtures for Gameweek 29. Are you mad? We're going to get like 3 points. Who am I going to captain then? Bloody West Ham's water boy. What's going on with that? There we are then. Right, okay, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Let's get into some more comments, shall we? Comment yours. Again, I've been on 2 streams. Elite FPL, big ups, and also that FPL Lounge, big ups as well. But this is my first ever hosted live stream, hosted live stream from my channel. I don't know if everything's all good. I got my camera set up, and the screen and everything. And that's all good. So, right, some comments. I think the comments, the live chat is about 30 seconds, 20, 30 seconds behind me. So you could ask me something, I can answer it, and then you follow up, and, you know, I haven't seen it or whatever. So, right, what have we got? Great to see you streaming, buddy. Thank you very much. More streams coming soon, definitely, if it goes well. Or it might be a bit wibbly-wobbly. We're just having some fun, you know, a bit of lucky. That's all. Bench Sufal or DCL. So, yeah, I didn't get into DCL. We'll look a bit now. So, apparently, he has this hamstring injury, right? Nathan hamstring injury, 50% chance of playing. And that is because Ancelotti said he doesn't expect him to be back for Fulham, but he's going to be back for Man City. So he's basically just playing Man City. So do you really want to play Calvert-Lewin against the best defence in the league? I'm not so sure. But if you don't have anybody else, then just chuck him in. Why not? Because with Ancelotti, he said he expects him to be out for Fulham. Does that mean he's going to, you know, make some miraculous recovery and actually play? You never know. So I'm going to keep him for now, but that could change. That could change by the end of the stream. I still have 2 free transfers, and transfers might be happening right here as well. Oh, bit of lag there, bit of lag. It's all good. Right, how long is Justin out for? Oh, yes. Very, very sad news that the James Justin has suffered an ACL knee injury, and he is probably going to be out for about a year. He's not going to play this season, definitely. Possibly not next season with an ACL. You know, that's what Pereira just had with Leicester, and he was out for over a year. And, yeah, just terrible. Because Justin has a special place in my heart. I might have benched him a few times with a lot of points. But he was the only player I had from Game Week 1 that's still in my team. Every other player I've got in later on. James Justin was in my Game Week 1 team, and he hasn't left. But unfortunately, with this injury, he might have to leave now. Or should I let him recover on my bench, you know? Why not, innit? Just give him some vodka, and he might be back sooner, and then I can play him. All right, that sounds good. All right, more comments, I guess. Yo, big fan next season. Who do you think will be the premiums? See, I like to think about that, like, during the season. I'm like, right, I want to enjoy Gundogan now, because next season he's probably going to be like 9 mil, and I don't really want a 9 mil Gundogan. But next season, I would say Bruno's probably going to be the much highest. Actually, look at this, We're going transfers. We're going to have a look here at the total points. Bruno, storming ahead, with 169 so far. Can you see that? I think you can. He's a bit ahead of Salah, bit ahead of Kane. You would say Kane, Salah, Bruno, Son's probably going to be like a 11, 12 mil, which is going to be annoying. Grealish could even be like a 9 mil or something. There's going to be a lot of expensive players next year. So what I like to do is when the player's cheap, I like to appreciate it and get him in. Like Stones is not going to be 5 mil next year, you know. Antonio was only 6.5. I had, who did I have in really cheap this year? Well, last year I had Ings in at 6 mil, and he went all the way up to like 8.5 mil this year, you know. Right, so is Madders still a good asset? James Maddison playing Liverpool this week. I think he's good, yeah. His fixtures, though, let's look up here. I got Justin. Leicester, Liverpool, bad defence. Villa, not the best. Arsenal can do something. Brighton, Sheffield, and then the Nun. Hang on, they got a Nun. Has that been... Oh, wait, yeah, that's the one that's been updated, isn't it? All right, let's go back to this. All right. Game Week 29. I know they said a blank Game Week, but what is this? This is absolute wet wipe behaviour, this is. This is actually terrible, all right? Brighton, Newcastle. All right, let me count how many Brighton, Newcastle players I got. Absolutely 0. That's right. Fulham, Leeds. Okay. Right now, I only have Dallas, but I will be getting in Sir Patrick Bamford. I can't believe I got rid of him. And then West Ham, Arsenal. I have Antonio and Sufal. So far, and Soucek, how could I forget the potato salad man, Soucek, has punished me on my bench every single week. Right, Brighton, Newcastle, you're not going to want anybody from there. So my strategy right now, I think, is going to be, from here on out, for game week 24, I'm going to get in, well, I had players for this double game week. Then I'm going to get in a Leeds or Southampton, or maybe both. I could get Antonio and Calvert-Lewin could go to Ings and Bamford. And then there's going to be a big double in game week 26. And Spurs will have Burnley, and I think either Fulham or Southampton. So that could be triple Captain Kane material. Oh, someone asked this question. I got to answer it. Do you reckon the Swans will go up automatically? I don't reckon. It's already confirmed. Swansea are top of the league. No, we're not top of the league. But we're going up, we're going up, we're going up. And next season, if you need a geese, if you need a boy to get you your Swansea players, come to me. I am the right place, all right? Am I streaming for 20 minutes already? This vodka shot's going straight to my head. What's going on? All right, I'm going to add some more questions because I feel like I haven't answered that many, right? Oh my God, Nathan, Bruno just got injured on my... Oh. This guy just said Bruno got injured in his career mode. I thought he meant in real life then. I was like, no, not Bruno, no. Hey, FPL tips with the Z. Well, look who it is. Afternoon, mate. How's it going? Cresswell, top scoring defender, going to be 7 mil. That's right, actually. Cresswell. Actually, let's look at this a second. Cresswell has got 8 FPL assists. How did he manage that? And he's had 8 clean sheets. That's actually pretty good. So he's like well up there right now. Diaz is impressive though. Look, he's 3rd top scoring defender. He's only got 1 return. That's pretty good. All right, okay. I think Vestergaard is a perfect replacement for Justin long term. That is something I've been potentially thinking. No, I did not just steal it from you this second, I swear. Vestergaard, obviously, he's been injured for a bit. But before that, he was getting a lot of points. Look, he's got 64. He's only played just under half. And then their fixtures, Southampton could have like 2 or 3 voice cracks. Voice crack FC, what's going on? But they could have a few doubles there, so that could be quite good. We got a comment. I'm glad you're doing a live stream. Would be nice more often to see like this Q&A. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do some kind of live Q&A at least every single week. It might turn into deadline streams, but today kind of suited me with this time, so I was like, why not? Let's just go for it, is it? And we did. Right. Oh, Glizzy Gladiators. Wait, FPL Boney. What do you say then? Glizzy Gladiators. Is that a mini league I'm in? Oh, look at this. I am not top of this mini league. This Will Fried Chicken right here is the Mr. FPL Boney in the chat. Come on, Wilfred Boney. I'm coming for you, boy. I'm coming for you. That sounds wrong. Okay. Yo, Nathan. Lacazette versus Leeds. Smart or stupid? I would probably play him. Problem with like Lacazette is he's expensive, bit of an expensive boy. But you don't want to be expensing him. Don't want to be benching him because he's so expensive, you know. So why not? Just chuck him in. Chuck him in. Right. Who else have we got in the Chatteroony? Is playing a defender against your tactic actually an amazing idea? Right. I say that. I don't know if you're referring to my team because right now I have Calvert-Lewin, if he's going to play against Man City, against my double defence, and then Son against my double defence. Now, if you want to go for like maximum points, you try and bench what way you think it's going to go. Like, I could just bench Son because I'm like, oh, easy clean sheet there. But then, this week is a little bit different because double game week, you would say with how good Man City's defence, there's at least 1 clean sheet. And now with Calvert-Lewin probably out, oh no, he's back for the Man City game, but might not be fully back. You would probably say it could be the Everton game. Probably the Spurs one. But also Spurs did kind of like spank them last time, didn't they? Well, not spank them. It was a bit 2-0. A little bit of tease of the bum, you know. Not quite spanking. Your team looks wibbly wobbly. Hey, I know it's a bit of flag city in my house. A bit of flagging. We got 3 flags. Pope was flagged as well. So we had all of the players out. Right. Unlucky. Shout out from Zambia. Bacon boy. Nice one. Who's better? DCL plays 1 match for City or Grealish against Brighton? I would... See, Brighton have turned into the best team in the world. They beat Liverpool and Spursy. How did that happen? But if you haven't got, like, Watkins, I would probably start Grealish. But as actually, I'm going to show you my team from last week. This is what was wibbly wobbly. Look at this bench. Look at this bench, lads. Martinez, 9 points. Calvert-Lewin, 12 points. And Justin, 9. And Stones, 32 points on the bench. So, do you want to be asking me about bench advice? I mean, yeah, it's all right. I just got it wrong this week, all right? But I think one thing I learned from this week was that don't bench your most attacking players. If it's like a Lacazette or Calvert-Lewin, they're going to be the main striker and probably the main scorer of the team. And even in the worst fixtures, players can score, you know? And especially the striker. Like, if he was a defender, if you want to play, I don't know, some random Fulham... If you want to play a Fulham defender here and you had against Man City or something, you'd be like, nah, probably not. But if it's a good fixture, why not chuck him in? Nathan, should I bench Diaz because he's yellow flagged? I think Diaz should be okay. You're going to have to get some confirmation on that. But I'm pretty sure he will at least play the second game, if not the first. But even one is good enough anyway. Sufal versus Sheffield or Reece James versus Newcastle? I would probably... See, I got Sufal right now against Sheffield United. I'm tempted to get him out for a double game week player because... I don't know, Sheffield, they can score. They got Rhian Brewster, best striker in the world. So, I don't know. Maybe. I would I would play Reece James over there. But I'm still tempted to bench Sufal. Sufal or DCL? I would prefer the attacker. But, I don't know, tough one. You know those kind of decisions. Like, I could give my own opinion. Like, Sheffield United's the better fixture. But realistically, I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. But if you want to go for the most logical decision, I would always go for the players that can score the most. Like Sufal, actually, look at Sufal here. He's had 4 assists, 6 clean sheets. But he's never had a clean sheet and assist in the same game. Every single one. Clean sheet, assist, assist. Clean sheet, assist. Clean sheet, assist. So he's never actually broke 10 points. But then, was it Calvert-Lewin that you said? It could have been. Calvert-Lewin, 12 last week, 13 years, 17. Strikers, they're a bit more explosive, man. So if you're going to have to choose one, go for the most attacking win. But also, if it's just Calvert-Lewin against Man City, that's maybe a bit different. But just go for the players that can score more points, I would. Also, I hope you can hear me right. What if I give you a bit of ASMR? Hey guys, welcome to my ASMR Q&A live stream. And basically, we're going to try and get all of the points this week. And if not, we will be unlucky. That's all. Right, Son or Vardy? Vardy is not someone I've considered yet. Should I be considering him? Let's have a bruise, shall we? At Jamie Vardy, because he may... That's not how you spell Vardy. Jamie Vardy may be having a party. So he's only been out for a little bit. He's back for Wolves. I think the mic's all good. 11 goals, 8 assists. That's, he's chatting there. He's banging there. Fair play. He can score against all of those teams there. 10 mil, though. And penalties. I don't know, with Leicester, how I see it is, for instance, I've got Watkins over a Grealish because he's like the goal scorer, but also Watkins is cheaper. But then when you got someone like Harvey Barnes or Maddison that's like 3 mil cheaper than Vardy, Vardy or Leicester can go a bit cold on their day, We're getting some crying laugh emojis in chat with hey. You know what? Before I move on to Vardy, we're about almost half an hour in. We got 146 people. Why are you all here? I don't know. Thank you all so much. So to thank you, see, you cheeky scrub. That's right. Don't be a cheeky scrub. Pour another vodka shot. If you weren't here at the start, fake fan. But we had a vodka shot to start. Let's have another one, shall we? Let's have another one. We got the AU. It looks gold. Oh, shall I expose AU, right? This is, I don't know, I'm leaning forward. I don't know. Oh yeah, I need to make sure I'm in. Oh, it reflects. Ooh, it's like a mirror. This AU looks posh, doesn't it? Look, glass. Wait, can I ASMR this? Can you hear that? Let's hope so. It's proper solid bottle. Alright? But are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? This at the front, you see? It's a sticker! A sticker! It's supposed to be like a 30 quid bottle! Exposed. exposed right now. AU diss track coming soon? I think so. So to call him a fraud, let's also have a shot of it. Why not? One more shot, because this is our first ever stream. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think it's going alright-ish. We'll never know, never know. Again, I will be doing more streams. This is not me ending, by the way. I'm probably going to go for about an hour. I've been about half an hour. So we've got enough wibbly-wobbly behaviour to carry on. Is this vodka, lad? This is AU vodka. 35%. It's flavoured. Also, ignore the fact that it's in a tequila glass. But it's blue! Blue! Some Avatar juice. I'm going to sneeze. Pre-ordering sneeze. I can hold it. Cheers, lads, for being here to the start of streaming, to all of the wibbly-wobbly behaviour, to all the unluckies we're about to have, to the rest of the great season, and I'm going to do some watch-along soon, and this is all. Let's go. Don't flinch. Well, hey! Lovely stuff. That is very nice. This is not me having a chaser. It's just this water is conveniently placed here. Why not have a sip in it? There we are then. Right, okay then. Let's get some more comments. Dodgy vodka. I swear I just said that. Oh, it's a vodka going to my head. Oh dear. Let's go. This is epic. Thank you very much. Fake. I hope you're not calling the vodka fake. And well, you call the vodka fake, but not me drinking it fake, right? Yeah. Imagine if it was it's just blackcurrant, blueberry squash, you know, lad. Sorry. Pranked, ha. Epic prank. You are my favourite alcoholic. I will take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. Wildcard draft. So, did I even finish what I was going to say? Let's go through the game weeks again. Look. Double game week. Normal game week. Normal game week. Blank game week. Look at this game week. What is this? After this, that is when I'm going to wildcard. So I'm going to try and get my team ready for this. We're going to accidentally have, Dallas, Ayling, Rafinha, Bamford, 4 Southchecks in there. Do you guys remember Aubameyang? Those were the days, right? Aubameyang, imagine that. But then after this big boy blank game week, we're going to get into the rest of the season. There is going to be, I think game week 33 is either a blank or a double. But I think after this game week 29, that's when you should wildcard game week 30. But also depends on your team. If you got I've got 3 players injured, but I've got 2 transfers, so I'm alright. If you're gonna, as a burp, if you have a lot of players injured, just whap your wildcard out. But I would try and keep it if you can. Bench Bamford or Soufal. I would not like to bench either of them. But if I had to choose, I would probably go for Soufal, just because Bamford, best player in the world, hat-trick incoming, I reckon. Who should I start out of Adams, Firmino and Cavani? Do you actually have Adams, Firmino and Cavani in your team? Now that's cheeky scrub behaviour if you ask me, lads. What's going on there? But no, I would probably... You got to start Cavani against West Brom, right? Got to. Grealish or Barnes? Ooh. That's a good one. So, I have neither. But I could get them. Fixture-wise... Oh, they play against each other there. Fixture-wise, probably Barnes. I don't know. I would probably go Grealish just because he's always involved. Barnes sometimes is a bit dry, What is your plan for attacking game week 24-25? All right, should we actually look at my team again? Because I am making a transfer today. I want to make it on stream. Should I wait till tomorrow? Probably. Am I going to? No. Right, so right now, Calvert-Lewin, he's a bit hamstring injury. He's a bit chilling at home playing Fortnite instead. Antonio, Sheffield United, I think he's either going to play or start. But his fixtures... That's just getting the bin material, that is, isn't it? That's kind of terrible. And also, West Ham, let me just remind you, very, very bad. Because I captained Antonio. And this was the big unlucky. Bench Antonio or Richarlison? I would play Richarlison right now. Actually, that's a good point. So, Calvert-Lewin, apparently he's out for Fulham. Does that mean Richarlison could play up front? Or... does that mean Josh King, their new player, is going to think? Someone, I guarantee, is going to triple captain Josh King. And he's going to end up the highest scoring player of the game week, all right? Because he's going to get like 2 goals against Fulham, get like a random assist against Man City, and get all of the points, you know? Right, so my team, can you see, I have, where does it say free transfers? Ref, all right, be here, all right. 2 free transfers, 2, and 3.9 million in the bank. So, this game week, right, what I like to do when I look at transfers, right, you can hear my brain working a bit here and looking into the team. So what I like to do is have a bit of water first, and then I'll explain what I do. For the water, that's bigger than my skull, all right? Right, so, what I like to do with my transfers is, Gameweek24 is now, and I might think, I want a Fulham player. I want a Burnley player. They got double game week, right? But do I really want them after? No. Very much not. I say that. I just got him poked the other week. Anyway, Game Week 25, Leeds and Southampton. So, what I'm thinking is, no matter what I want to do this week, next week I want to have a big boy Patty B and the one and only Daddy Ings. Hey, I miss Ings. Ings, I feel like he's been out for years, but look at this. He's only missed like 4 games. What? I swear he's been out for ages. Well, in terms of his goals he has, look at that, it's terrible. Oh, pre-ordering a burp. Excuse me, thank you very much. So next week I want to get to the, should I make transfer? No. Next week I would probably want to get to this. I could go Adams as well, still got the money in the bank. But then give me 26, so Southampton have Leeds there. Southampton, reason Danny Ings, Daddy, is Southampton have got Leeds, Chelsea. Chelsea, all right defensively, you know, on their day they could do something. Leeds, pretty bad defensively. But then give me 26, double's not announced yet, but Spursy could have the big boy double. So what I could do is I could have Ings for 1 week, just because it's a double. Why not risk it for a biscuit? Or bit of lag. Apart from me or laggy, or it's not me, it's my internet's fault, alright? Don't blame me, it's YouTube's fault that my internet is like, nah, stream's dead, I like it. Wait, is the stream going? Oh dear, I think it's prop crashed. Wait, stream's back. So to that, I will say, I like it! Stream's back. I think the stream's been on the vodka, not me. Right, so next week, something I could well do, is I could, spamming lag in the chat. Thank you very much, lads. So I think this week, I am going to get in Bamford. Or shall I wait? By next week, I will have Bamford and Ings, probably. So it's whether or not I do it this week, where I could go Calvert-Lewin to Bamford, but I kind of want to play him. Or I could go Antonio to Bamford, but then he's got, because I might want to play him for this week, because all captain points is like a big no. But then after that, and then his fixtures are just, that's proper wibbly wobbly, that is. That's proper wibbly wobbly. So, but will it be this week? I don't know. So I'm either going to get rid of one of these for the big boy Bamford this week, or I might go Justin to a double game week player. Where I'll show you who's on my watch list. Do you know when I have the series called the watch list? Did you guys know? Wait, I don't even know how to get to it. Oh, I'm a fraud. There you go, watch list. There's no one on my watch list. I've pranked you all. My series is a lie. Right. The players I could be considering would be Matty Lowton, be it 4.5 million, because he has Palace, Fulham, and then West Brom. Or I could just risk it for a biscuit and go the Digne. But terrible after the double, so it's pretty much a big no-no, isn't it? And then that's about it, probably. It's probably just only player I would want right now. I guess I could go for, Cal Walker-Peters is back. But also, Southampton just conceded 9 goals. They're more wibbly-wobbly than me when I drink all of this vodka today. So, do I really want to be going for that? Turned into a rapper then, fair play. Mumble rapper. Walker-Peters, he's back. He's had some points, you know. He's got Chelsea, Leeds, and then Sheffield, Brighton in there. That's not too bad. That's a shout. Shut in. Fair. So, right now, it's either Calvert-Lewin to Bamford, Antonio to Bamford, or Justin to Luton, or two of them. And to be fair, I don't want to keep Calvert-Lewin after this double. Liverpool away looks bad. But Merseyside derby, mate, come on. And then Antonio, terrible fixtures after. Not too sure. So basically, that's it with my team. I'm going to answer some more questions, and then I'm going to talk about Captain Dino. Oh, wait, what's happening here? Is the stream still going? Oh, what's happening to YouTube Studio over here? Right, we're gonna say that's still going. I think we're still live. Well, let's hope so. Right, question. Right, lads, I have to have a quick fire round. I'm going to answer all your questions. I am like 30 seconds behind the actual comments, I think, but we'll go for it, all right? Bench Wan-Bissaka or Watkins? I would probably... that's tough. I would not like to do that, but I would probably actually bench Watkins, not gonna lie. Because Brighton's defence is actually all right recently. Richarlison or Harvey Barnes? I would start Richarlison, Harvey Barnes, Liverpool. That's a nat. What was your biggest FPL 2021 to 21 mistake? Probably not going Salah at the start of the season. Because I was like, Mane's... I've always seen Mane as a better player, but obviously Salah's better in FPL because of the penalties. But probably not going Salah right at the start because he went, he got the hat-trick in Game Week 1. And straight from the start, it was like a big unlucky to the season. But after that, I mean, I'm 128k now. That's pretty good. Saying after like Game Week 3, I was like 4 millionth in the world. Right, play Soufal or Rafinha. I would go Rafinha. 50-50, call that. Flip a coin. Vestergaard, good shout. Benching Soucek is a gamble. I'm not playing Soucek over any of my players here, to be fair. But then also, if I do only do Justin to Luton, Soucek could come in for like Calvert-Lewin, maybe. I don't know. Oh, also, I know benching Soucek is a mistake because I benched his last 3 goals. I'm like, Cancelo, Cancelo, good captain option. I would say yes if Walker didn't exist, but he does. So will Cancelo play both? Saying that, also that's the thing as well. When Man City have the good teams they're playing against, Cancelo isn't the attacking player. He is against like West Brom. So like against Tottenham and Everton, even if he plays, he's probably not going to get attacking returns. So I would rather go for like a Diaz if he's fully confirmed to be ready, or Stones. But I would also rather go for an attacker. I'll talk about Gundogan captain after I answer more questions. Are you risking DCL for this double game week? Not decided. If I am keeping him, I'm going to start him. I think that's what I'm going to do, even if he just plays Man City, because I'm probably going to sell him. I have this weird thing, it's some psychological thing where if I'm going to sell a player that I know could score points, I'm going to play him in the last week I have him. Because I'm like, as a goodbye message, like, cheers for your work, lads, but now you can go in a bin. Ta-ra. Bench Maddison or Soufal? Play Soufal or Rafinha. So I would play Rafinha over Soufal, and I would probably... Maddison against Liverpool. Liverpool's defence. Wibbly-wobbly. Soufal against Sheffield United. I would go for Soufal over Maddison, but I would also go for Rafinha over Soufal. Gundogan or Fernandes captain? I am not going to go for... Big claim here, lads. I think... Oh, that's probably been clicking here. Let me have some water. Let me hydrate, lads. Stay hydrated with, 1,000 litres of water. That's the way. I do not want to bench. I do not want to captain Bruno. Because honestly, West Brom is the perfect sit back, we ain't going to let you score team. And Man United are really bad at breaking down teams. And also Bruno, I'm not saying he's on a bit of a cold patch. Because, he has just got... This was after 9 players. He didn't do anything there. That was a screamer. He hasn't been doing much. Obviously, he's not a bad player. But honestly, I think he's going to do much better against Newcastle than he is against West Brom, in my opinion. He could still get a goal. But are you really going to go for a single game week player over a double game week player? That's just feels illegal, man. Why not go for the W? That's why Gundogan it is. Anyway, let's carry on. Triple captain Joe Linton or Minamino? Mate, now you're talking. Joe Linton, best player in the world. Minamino. Who is that? Nah. Joe Linton. Actually, yeah, go for Joe Linton, lad. Go for Joe Linton. Sterling, Gundogan or Bruno captain? If I had Sterling would 100% be my captain. Not changing. but I'm going to go Gundogan over Bruno, in my opinions. May want to keep the ACL for his double game week 26 unless you're getting Kane in. Good shout, because I'm probably going to get Bamford in for Antonio or Calvert-Lewin, so I could keep Calvert-Lewin on one and Kane on the other. I think I can afford that. So, yeah, to be fair, I'm probably going to keep... I think I am going to keep Calvert-Lewin, but I also want to keep Antonio. Who do I do? Is Man City double defence still nailed on with Diaz not absolutely fit? Good question, because if Diaz isn't playing, is the defence going to be as good? I'm not too sure. But I would still chuck it in. Why not find out with the points rather than benching them and, you know, being scared about it? Is Dallas too full check with Martinez on a bench with a bench boost? I don't like bench boosting on a single game week, but also it can work. As you can see from my game week score last week, when I benched 32 points, it would have been worth it. Actually, let's go all the way back to my actual bench boost, which was game week 18. No, it wasn't. Game week 19. That's the one, boy. Bacon boy got it wrong. Benchy boost played. Look at this terrible bench boost, lads. But actually, it wasn't that bad because I wouldn't have had Antonio in if I wasn't going to bench boost. But this is why you probably shouldn't bench boost single game week players, because it could go bad. I would rather wait for the most optimal benchy boost time rather than risk some points in your bench the last few weeks, even though I got it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Lacazette or Sunder start in my team. I would probably choose... Who's Arsenal playing, boss? They are playing Leeds. Leeds defence is a bit I would probably go Lacazette. Joe Linton, yes. Is Jesus captain an option? So, Gabriel Jesus. I don't think he's had the best of seasons, has he? But against Swansea in the Cup, when they beat us, cry. Swansea best team anyway. Jesus actually looked pretty good. So could he be an option? Maybe he could. I don't know if I'd risk the potential benching because they have like 17 attackers that could play instead of him. I think Gundogan, Sterling's more nailed. Gundogan's more nailed. But if you only have Jesus as your attacking option, I would go for it. Why not? It could well work out, you know. Place Tufal over DCL. Probably. Is Pope captain a bit too wibbly-wobbly? It could be a bit wibbly-wobbly. Is it too wibbly-wobbly? The question is, how much wibbly-wobbliness is too much wibbly-wobbliness? I'm not too sure, you know. So, I don't think it's that wibbly-wobbly. As you can see on my team right here, in your screen, on your eyes, that's the way. No, I haven't had too much vodka. Pope's going to be my vice. I don't know if I would go for the captain. I'm not brave enough for that. I'm only going vice because I know he's going to play in the doubles. But like Cancelo and Stones can miss a game. Calvert-Lewin's now probably going to miss a game. Gundogan is my captain, so Pope is only my vice. But I don't think it's that bad of a shout. I could well see, 10, 15 pointer from Pope. That's not a bad captain success at all, is it? Or bit of lag, or is everybody just stopped typing? We'll carry on. 191 boys, keep going. We got 191 people in here. What are you doing, lads? Hey, thank you all so much. Again, streams will be happening more. This is not me ending yet. Actually, YouTube Studios died over here. 47 minutes we're going for. We're going to go... Well, I was going to go for about an hour. If we keep going, why not? We will see. Is it worth -4 to bring Sterling in? It depends who you're transferring out, in my opinion. If it's going to be someone you might want to get back in soon for a double, probably not. But if you're going to captain Sterling, even if he plays both, that's the -4 brought back to you. And if you don't have any Man City, if you don't have a Gundogan, then I would probably go Sterling. I could actually go Gundogan to Sterling, but I don't like those proper sideways moves, you know, two sideways. Which two should I start out of Barnes, Harrison, and Eze? I probably wouldn't go for Eze just because Palace, but then Barnes. I'd probably go Harrison and wait, who Palace got? Oh, Palace have got Pope. All right, mate. Eze's not going to score against Pope. Eze clean sheet for Pope. So the other two, bench DCL or Bamford. Because Calvert-Lewin is apparently out for Fulham, I would probably say bench DCL. Should I play Antonio or Dawson? Interesting. So West Ham had about 7,200 injuries in the FA Cup, didn't they? So is their defence going to be thing? I think, was it Balbuena's going to definitely be back? I think 2 of their defenders are out. Actually, should we let the FPL website tell us? Come on, lads, you can do it. Let's go to Wibbly Wobbly West Ham. I'm putting too much effort into answering some of these questions, but I'll do it for you boys. So he's having a Diop. I think he had a slight concussion. Don't know if he's going to be back. Bonus points. He's not going to be back. Is their defence going to be as nailed? I mean, Dawson is the best defender in the world. But then Antonio, I think Antonio's going to play, and if he's not going to play, I don't think he'll play. If you know what I mean. I don't think he'll come on for like 10 minutes. But actually, Yarmolenko got injured in the Cup. Who would they even play up front? Fabianski's going up front. Go on, lad, you do it. Oh, bit of lag. Don't worry, lads. If it's lagging, just shout unlucky and wait for it to carry on. Should I play Saka versus Leeds or Son versus City? Ooh. Well, I would try and play both. Son versus City doesn't look good. Let me just remind you, lads. Let me remind you. He got 10 points last time. Is he going to do it this time? I'm not sure. But I don't like benching my players that are too expensive, you know. But that's like a philosophy I have. But in terms of like points and want to go risky, I would probably play Saka. Triple captain Joe Linton. Oh, hang on. Whoa. You asked the same question about 3 hours ago. Am I that drunk? No, I'm not. Bench Soufal or Soucek? Big man. Oh, hey. Watkins, Bamford on the bench. Soufal, even though Soucek has been getting these points on the bench and getting these goals, I do think he isn't going to score all the time. It's really, well, I say it's really hard to predict his goals. His goals are being against Fulham, Man United, terrible defence. Leeds, Sheffield United. Oh, Sheffield United. Did I just see a goal against Sheffield United? Oh no. 3 points, not 3 goals. That's the one. I'm not sure if he's going to score. So if you're going to have to bench, let me remind you what happened last week to me. Played Soucek for 0 after he killed Mitrovic with his elbow. 0 points. For the Calvert-Lewin on 12 points on the bench. Play your most attacking players. And also form over fixtures. West Ham, bit wibbly-wobbly right now. Their defence is bad. I think their balance is going to be a bit off. Pope or Jesus? Do you mean captain? If you want to risk it for a biscuit, go for Jesus, more points. Pope, safest option. Antonio or Soucek? Antonio, much more attacking, obviously. And I think he will play. That's if there's any more updates and he won't play, then Nat. Any update on Ruben Diaz? I think he just had a bit of an upset tummy, you know. Bit too many bevies last night. A bit too wibbly-wobbly. I think he's going to be back this time. Nathan, are you playing DCL? Nathan is in fact playing DCL. I think I am going to start him. I'm either starting him or getting rid of him. It could be for Bamford. And that's all. So yeah, I think I'm going to start him. For now, I'm going to start him. Thoughts on DCL to Ings already? I would... Who has Southampton got this week? They have Wolves. Wolves defence doesn't exist. Do they have defenders? I don't know. I would probably wait. It depends. If you got 2 free transfers and you're going to burn it, get him in. If you only have 1 transfer, then I would wait because it's more worth having 2 transfers when the doubles are announced. I have 5 double game week players. Sames. Oh, hey. Digne, Cancelo, Stones, Gundogan, and Pope. Almost the same as me. So, do I need to transfer any more in? No, don't get blindsided by this double. Even though there's double games this week, don't go full in these. There's a double game next week with the one and only Leeds and Southampton. And there's also going to be more in 26. So I wouldn't take hits in to get ones like a Digne or Michael Keane or some other random, like a Luckman. Don't be getting these in just for this week. There's going to be bigger doubles with even more big boy points, all right? Where is Matej Vidra? Back in the Championship. I think Burnley fans would hope because he's not very good, is he? Bench Trent, Antonio or Shaw? Now that's a very wibbly-wobbly call. Trent, Antonio or Shaw? I would like to play Shaw. Yeah, I think Shaw will start. I play Shaw. but also Antonio. Antonio Shaw, you choose. He's like, dude, shall I start this player or this player? I'll be like, you could start that player, you could start a player, you choose. I'm not answering the question, am I? Look, man, for Gameweek 24 captain. If you do that, you have some big bolassies on you. You're a madman. If you do that, respect. I would never do that, but could well pay off, you know. Do you think I should go with Martinez and Pope or one of them? Oh, bit of lag. Oh dear, what happened there? Error, YouTube is not receiving video to maintain stream. Oh dear, is the stream stopped? Oh no! Please say it's carry on going. Bit of panic. Epic panic. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain stream. Please say no stop. That would be very unlucky. No! YouTube. Is it still going? Boys, please let me know if it's still going. I don't know what's going on, yeah? Not stopped? Wait, hang on. YouTube have been having too many vodkas, lads. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to keep on streaming. Blame you. Right, cheers, lads for letting me know. YouTube, too wibbly wobbly. YouTube had a bit of an unlucky. Let's carry on. Right, get some more questions in, lads. Get some more questions. Should I play Richarlison? Wait, should I get Richarlison in for DCL for a -8? I would not do that. I would not. But I assume you've already taken a -4 and it's more for another hit. Not true. Why is your team so wibbly wobbly? Mate, the team's not wibbly wobbly, alright? It's just it's just chilling. It's just having a good time. Actually, it is wibbly wobbly with all these flags in it. Flag City in my team. Should I play bench boost this week? Completely depends on who you have. If you think you have a really good team for it. The thing is, bench boost is always one where it's like, do I set up a team for a bench boost, or when it comes to the right time, should I just go for it? We've had a lot of bench points recently. A lot of people have all over the place. So it depends on your team. I actually think it is actually slightly better to just bench boost when your bench is really good rather than go in for a bench boost, because I've had... Wait, look at this. Alright, see, this is bench points. Wait, yeah, points bench, that's the one. I have benched 17, 4, 12, and 32 over the last 4 game weeks. I bench boost... It says 0 because I bench boost. I bench boost a whole 9 points. 3 weeks after them, I scored a lot more points. So it completely depends on your team. And that is the way it goes. Alright, that's the wrong screen, Bacon Boy. Where are you going? Opinion on Ashley Barnes captain. You're having me on now. Ashley Barnes captain. Behave. Just behave, that's what I'm saying. Will ain't play for Fulham. I assume you mean DCL. I think... Wait. If you're on about Calvert-Lewin, I don't think he's back for Fulham, apparently. Is Ancelotti lying? I'm not sure. I'm not his personal person. I don't know. I would play Calvert-Lewin. Come on, mate. Cheers, thanks. Aina play for Fulham. I think Aina plays for Fulham. Is that you want to get him in? I'd probably... Do you really want to be getting in a Fulham defender? Just before you talk about the player, before you talk about the double, just look what you're saying. A Fulham defender in my FPL team. Nah, no thank you. Barnes for DCL. Alright, what's up with Ashley Barnes now? Is everybody part of the Ashley Barnes club? Who is your favourite FPL YouTuber? And what is your favourite FPL tool? Ooh, a lot of great FPL tubers out there. Let's talk FPL, good lad. We got FPL Dead, did something different before. He's doing a proper season now, doing very well. Davey FPL's cool, FPL Mates, all that. There's a lot of good fellas out there. It's all of them, really. What is my favourite FPL tool? I use FPL Gameweek because I compare it with my mini leagues quite easily with the bonus points and everything as well. But also I use Fantasy Football Fix for the Gameweek average and all that. So, you know, it's pretty good. Barnes going to prove you wrong. Mate, what's up with Ashley Barnes? Is everybody triple captain Ashley Barnes right? Are you telling me, lads, that Ashley Barnesy boy, that, apparently can't put first names now, Ashley Barnesy boy, who scored 2 goals all season, 2, Behave. Behave, right? No, thank you. No. No. I refuse. If you go Ashley Barnes, I applaud you, but no thank you. DCL out. Depends on your transfer plans later on. If you want him for the double coming up, or the next double that he could have, keep him. I'm either going to start him this week or get rid of him. When will you transfer out Justin, and what is your plan for that transfer? So, Justin will have to come out eventually. It could be for Luton this week. If it's not Luton this week, it's for a different double player later on. Actually, let's go with Gameweek 29. So, because I haven't got my free hit, boy, I need players for this. Luton doesn't play for any of those teams. I think there's more being added to this. Hopefully, because if we have 3 games. Are you mad? So, Justin, I'll keep for now. I mean, Justin is cracked, so we got to keep him on me. But I would either Luton for now, or I'll think about it later on, basically. Because, like, I can think about it now, what players or what teams will have doubles, but then a double could be announced, and I'll be like, a player from there is much better, let's get him. Can I replace Son with Antonio? Do you mean start over him, or get rid of him? I don't know. Thoughts about Robinson for Fulham instead of me as a differential defender? You know what? Let's have a browse of Fulham, shall we? Mr. Robinson. Good old Robinson. Anthony Robinson. He is a very attacking defender who's got 0 goals and assists and only 4 clean sheets. Does that answer your question? But also, he's on the worst of fixtures. And he's only 4.4 million. If he's going to sit on your bench... Actually, he's playing Gameweek 29 as well, and it's against Leeds. He could be on a right shout for like a longer term pick, you know. As you're going to think, if you're going to get in a Luton or a Richarlison or someone, how long do you want them for? If you haven't got your wild card, then you don't need to... No, if you have got your wild card, you don't need to worry. But you don't want them for a long, long time, do you? Barnes is on pens. Yeah, but it's Ashley Barnes, mate. You know, he could be on every set piece in the world. He's just Ashley Barnes. Is DCL playing against Fulham? I don't think he is. Ancelotti has said he doesn't expect him to be back, but he should be back for the Man City. We will see about that. How long have you been playing fantasy, boy? Oh, shall I expose myself, lads? So, last season is when I actually started to create content, right? And I'm not going to lie, like some other people. I'll be like, 10 years experience, but I've only been playing it seriously for about 6 months, you know. I didn't play it at all. Well, pretty much for these 2 years. Look at this. Almost 4 millionth in the world. Am I ashamed of that? Absolutely not. So I was a cheeky scrub back then, you know. I wasn't into it. And then this year, I got a little bit into it. And then last year, 24k. Best tuber, best FPL manager. And then, all right, okay. So I've been playing fantasy games for a while. But last season was actually my first proper season. And I ain't ashamed about that, lads. You don't have to be like, I have 50 years experience in FPL, so I'm the only person you can listen to. You know, we just all have our own opinions. It's all good. Someone wants to ask, is DCL injured? Yes. Can you see the flag on him? He is flagging. 50% chance of playing, and that is all. Oh, we've been going an hour, lads. Hey, our crew in here. Foden captain. I like that. If I didn't have a City attacker and I couldn't afford Sterling, Foden would be my guy. I would chuck Philly Foden in. Don't you think it's too risky for double City defence? I would say yeah, because Tottenham, Everton, not the easiest of fixtures, is it? Wait, have they played Everton this season? I can't be bothered to look that much. So Tottenham they conceded against thing. But then if we look at, let's just look at Diaz, because actually no, look at Ederson. 13 clean sheets, this is. 13 clean sheets. I think it's probably safe to assume they'll get at least one, so I don't think it's risky. You definitely don't want to bench your Man City defenders. Is it worth taking a hit in for them? Depends. If you're going to keep them long term, well, their fixtures after, actually. Arsenal, West Ham, Man United, Fulham. You can see another 2 or so clean sheets in there. Get them in, lads. Get them in. Would you rather start Son versus City or Sufal versus Sheffield United? I would always say the attacking player. But then it's Son against City. It's like, it's a bit wobbly. I would probably go Son. Thoughts on Richarlison? Good shout if you got a free transfer. Don't know if you want him in long term. Don't know, Jeff. Are you not afraid about Captain Gundogan since he might play a more defensive role? So that is something I've been considering or thought about. But the Sir Pep Guardiola man, Pep Guardiola, has said that Rodri is back. He trained today and he's fine to play. So Gundogan not going to play the defensive role. But also Gundogan, look at him. All of the goals, mate. 2 goals here, 2 goals here. Goal, 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 goal. So do Man City want to play him as a more defensive role? I don't think so. I think he's so important to them right now. He's guaranteed. I would say he's guaranteed to start both if he's like fit. He doesn't get injured in one. But he could go off early if they've wrapped the game up. But I think he's good enough for the captain. He's nailed enough. Do you think it's too risky? Oh no, I answered that one. First live stream. Best of luck. Cheers, lad. Well, hey, in fact, first live stream. If you're just tuning in, my first ever live stream I've hosted. But we will be doing more. It's not me ending it. I have to repeat that because I feel like when you say stuff like first ever live stream, bye. I'm not quite ending it. I will try and do more Q&As and everything, and I will also do some FPL watch-alongs. I want to be watching along to the games in the teams I captain or the player I captain. So, for instance, I'm not sure if I'll do it this week. I could, but like Gundogan against Tottenham and Everton. So I could have a watch-along on Stats tomorrow. Not going to do that one then. I could have a watch-along on Wednesday. And I might actually turn my watch-alongs into a bit of a drinking game. No, I don't have a problem. It's just a bit fun, Time to get Son and Kane back. Thing is, I would start Son and Kane if you had them. But I would wait a week to get them in. Especially just because other strikers have... Especially, I assume Kane is the one you more want to get in. With... Antonio good fixture, Watkins good fixture, Calvert-Lewin good fixture. Well, potentially good double fixture. I would wait a little bit. And then maybe next week, because they might have a double in Gameweek 26, which might be confirmed by next week as well. What's the update on Antonio? I think, I'm not quite an expert myself in the West Hammered, but I think he's okay. I think they said, well actually, I think they said that he could play, basically. So by that, I would say he either starts or he doesn't play at all. Because he's so important to them, they just chuck him in. Justin out for the season. Indeed, very sad news for the Jamesy Justin. Thankfully for me, I have enough defenders where I don't have to rush to get him out. But he will be going out my team soon. Stay hydrated, stay hydrated. It's first, but it's going great, bro. Thank you very much. I have no idea how the stream's going myself because, I'm just squirting out my words from my mouth. That is not the right word. There we are then, and we're just going in it. Views on Sterling captain. Very good show. I would do that. I would do that if I had him. Punt on Cavani. Well, Man United have West Brom, Newcastle. I think that's very good for that. But then after, it's like what you can do. But I think he could go. I think he could get some big boy points in West Brom, Newcastle. Do it. What else have we got? Adams in, DCL out. I would wait a week if you were to do that, unless you got 2 free transfers. Adams double next week, so he can get all of the points then. But he has Arsenal, Wolves this week. I don't know. Actually, is he even going to play? I don't know. I would rather go Ings. Ings is probably on penalties as well. Would you consider doing a Q&A without FPL stuff? So we get a chance to know who's behind the FPL Nathan. So if you guys didn't know, I did an actual non-FPL Q&A as a video on my channel. Actually, should we get it up? Should we risk getting up on stream and exposing? Is it going to play out loud? Please don't play out loud. Right, hang on. Hang a boot. Oh, it's gone. Oh, this is absolutely disaster. Right, hang on. Here you go. Oh, it's an advert. Never mind. YouTube, you're screwing everything up. I did a non-FBL Q&A on my channel for 10,000 subscribers, and it is on my channel if you want to see. I did it like 2 weeks ago. Check that out if you want to see me more about a mate. Hey mate, I love the stream. Thank you very much. Should I bench DCL and buy Rafinha for Soucek? So that's a good question because I myself. Oh, someone joined as a member. Well, hey, yes, lad. A member. Well, hey. I do have member stuff on the streams if you want to join, lads. We got Youth Academy. You get your own emojis. Oh, cool emojis. I think it's only $1.99. And then the next one, you get to see my team before the deadline because I always make changes later on. And also, potentially, members only videos and streams coming soon. Rafinha for Soucek. Before these injuries, that is something I was thinking about doing, getting in Rafinha for Soucek. But if you're doing that and then making more benching headaches for yourself, I'm not too sure that's a good idea because you're going to have an entire squad of 15 players that you're going to have to bench some. You're always going to get bench points. You're probably always going to get it wrong because it's so hard to predict. I don't know if you want to do that. But also, because of the double next week, it could be worth it if you had started him then and then bench someone else, You never know. I, myself, wouldn't do it unless you... I would do it if you don't have any other problems around your team. But there's quite a few players got injured in the FA Cup, so you might have some things to do first. I have both Sterling right now and Gundogan. Which one to captain? So I would captain Sterling if I had him over Gundogan. He's the more attacking. Is he going to play both? I don't know. I'm not Pep. Even Pep probably doesn't know. But Sterling's good goal scoring form. You would say he's more attacking, even though he's been getting less goals and points than Gundogan. But I would still go Sterling. My man Sterling. Diaz or Cancelo? I would... See, that's a good debate. Diaz or Cancelo. So I have Cancelo, and I've actually had him literally since Gameweek 6 or 7. Cancelo's more attacking, Saying that, his only attacking returns have pretty much come against West Brom, and the other one against West Ham. Oh, he loves the West clubs, basically. But Diaz is more nailed. I would go Diaz, if you haven't got defenders that can play if Cancelo doesn't play, then Diaz is the better option. The more nailed. But they're both really good options. It depends on your team scenario, I guess. Cool stuff, man. Love your videos. Thank you very much. 4 injuries and 1 free transfer. That's an idea. Would you recommend a -4 to fix things? Yeah, I would say don't be afraid to take hits. Actually, shall I show you? Well, instead of just saying words and you just believe in me, I would like to give an example, So, right, Game Week 3, I took -12. But who did I get in? No one good, apparently. Who did I get in? This is a disaster. It's gone yet. All right, anyway, I'm pretty sure I got in James Rodriguez. Look what he did next week. 18 points. So basically, hits can work. Don't be afraid to take hits, especially if you've got injuries, because those are the ones that can backfire. So might as well just go for it. Twitch drunk streaming come in. There will probably be some quite wibbly-wobbly drunk streams later on, Why not? Justin to Lowton / Peters and DCL to Richarlison. Not the worst of shouts, especially Justin now. He's going to be out all season, so that one, thing. Calvert-Lewin might be back soon. Is it worth transferring to Richarlison pretty much just to play Man City? Not sure. Especially now. Richarlison's big thing was that he's on penalties. But my man Gylfi Sigurdsson is back. So he's probably not going to be on penalties anymore, He's probably going to be on it instead. Staying hydrated. Big up to water. Right. I'm actually very surprised my internet has managed to think. My Wi-Fi box hasn't just blown up because my internet is not that good. I know it's lagged a few times, but it's going quite well. Do you have any plans to bringing in either Rafinha, Bamford or Ings for the Game Week 25? So yeah, I will probably have both Bamford and Ings next week. for Calvert-Lewin and Antonio. Rafinha is someone I'd like to get. Do I want to get him in for Southcheck and cause that bench and headache? I'm not sure I do. So I would always go with the strikers. Even though Rafinha is such a good player, he can play really well and not get any FPL points, you know. So I don't like those kind of players. Unlucky fried chicken. That's right. That's my team. Unlucky fried chicken. That's away. Who do you think will have a better double game week, Villa or Everton? I'm not quite sure on the status of who will be getting who in the double game week right now. I assume you mean game week 26 and the fixture they have right now. Villa, where are they? I'm blind. Villa against Leeds. Oh, they're playing against each other. No, Villa Leeds. Villa, Villa, good team. Watkins on the goal scoring form. They got Grealish. Probably them. What else have we got, ladios? Dude, you should do more streams. I love it. Thank you very much. More streams. Should I do it every single game week? Why not? Why not? I'm not sure. So I wanted to be doing watch-alongs. I got these Q&As. I randomly picked up off my keyboard. Why have I done that? I don't know. There we are then. Yeah, I'll try and do more streams. Oh yeah. Also, has anybody actually noticed? I got Nathan Bacon FC top, lads. And guess what, dude? Wait, you're gonna see my laugh mic exposing my mic. Unlucky. It's backwards, isn't it? You can't see. Wibbly wobbly, unlucky, and a logo. New merch coming soon? No, maybe eventually, but it's for now, right? Yeah. So I want to be doing Q&A live streams, like try and do one every week, potentially. I want to be doing watch-alongs. But I also might be doing some other random streams. Might do like a deadline stream. I might do a reaction stream just after. It depends how each of the game weeks goes, you know. Guests, FPL Boney asking if there could be guests on. Well, maybe I could have some other FPL YouTubers on for some watch-alongs or something, you know. Watching the games together. That would be quite fun. I would like to do that. Good job, mate. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work. Love your videos. Thank you. Thank you all so much for the praise. Honestly, I appreciate every single one of you. It is amazing. It keeps me going. Thank you very much. What else do we... You're a sexy non-ginger lad. Fair enough, thank you. Good job, mate. Would you take a -8 to fix team? Yeah. If it involves taking out injured players. But bear in mind, it depends on the injuries. If you've got players like Justin, who's going to be out with the rest of the season, then yeah. Antonio, I think he'll be okay. Calvert-Lewin might only miss 1-2 games max. And if you want to keep him after, then it's okay to just leave him for now. But hits are not that scary, lads. Just go for it. Cavani or Ings to replace DCL? Interesting, because Cavani's got the fixtures, but Ings has got more fixtures with the doubles. But Ings is probably more nailed than on penalties. I would probably go Ings. But also, Cavani's a bit more expensive, isn't he? Calvert-Lewin, 99% out for Fulham game, bro. Yeah, I think he's out for Fulham, but he might be back for Man City. Guess Steve-O on as a guest. Yes, he would be great on you. Elite FPL, love those lads. Well in. Trent captain. Scored 24 against Leicester last time around. No. Basically, I always say, kind of ignore, not necessarily ignore what a player has done against a team before, but if the circumstances of the team has changed, then it's not the same. Like, when Liverpool played Leicester last year, Leicester started to have a bit of dip of form, and Liverpool were literally the best team in the league. Salah and Mane doing amazingly, Trent and Robertson amazingly, Van Dijk was there. But now, it's just not the same. So I don't think it's quite worth it, especially not for a captain when Man City have a double game week. Just go for them instead. It's much better, you know. What's up with Diaz? Does he have COVID? I don't think it's COVID. I think it's just a bit of a stomach bug. He had a bit of bad food, you know, a bit of wibbly-wobbly in the stomach, and he should be all right after that. I think he should be all right after. I thought unlucky was Alagi till now, mate. Thanks for revealing. That is correct. Alagi is wrong. It is, in fact, unlucky! That's all. Captain Alonso. Alonso's not a bad shout to have. Again, I wouldn't captain a single game week player, especially a defender. Like, what if Joe Linton scores and they beat Chelsea 1-0? Are you going to be happy with the Alonso captain now? Yeah, okay, that might not happen, but I don't know. Double game week players are nothing for me, but for you, if you don't want to go for it, yeah, why not? Love your content, mate. Keep it up. Thank you very much, lad. Carry on moving. The channel will be hugely successful soon. Thank you very much. I'd hope so, but also numbers, not necessarily. Obviously, I appreciate the numbers, but it's not like I need more viewers. Get me more viewers now. I just do whatever's fun. So we're having a good time. We're just chilling, and that is all I can ask for. So thank you for that. Tried to send a super chat. Apparently, it's not working. I don't think I've activated that yet. I'll look into it. But saying that you were gonna send one. Thank you very much. I'll just answer your question anyway. You don't have to super chat for now, but thank you. I like it. That's the way. Time to stay hydrated. Right, lads. We're going for about an hour and 20. I think I can go for 10 more minutes. So, to wrap up my team decisions, because I don't know if you see my Gameweek24 preview. This is my team so far. Captain Gundogan, that is not going to change. Now that Rodri is definitely back, that's not going to change. Pope, vice captain, just because I know he's going to play in both games unless he gets injured. And the decision I have is Calvert-Lewin to Bamford, or Antonio to Bamford, or Justin to Luton, or two of them. And right now, but also if I get Luton in for Justin, I would have to play him instead of Calvert-Lewin or Antonio. So that's kind of making two transfers. You kind of know what I mean? So, I would probably go, I don't know. I'm thinking Calvert-Lewin to Bamford. And Antonio to Ings next week if Southampton look okay. But I'm not decided. I was going to do it on stream, but I honestly don't know. So, I don't know. How many free transfers do you have? Right, let's go to the transfer dinos. So I do have 2 free transfers. So I could do Calvert-Lewin and Antonio to Bamford or Ings this week, or Calvert-Lewin and then Justin. So it won't be for a hit, and I have 3 million in the bank. So if I were to do Luton in for Justin, let's have a bit of a play, shall we? Luton in, if he was in. Wish there was a 0 on you before 20, bro. That would be so cool. So it's one of Calvert-Lewin or Antonio is going out for Bamford either this week or next week. So it would be Bamford definitely, and then if Ings comes in, he could come in for either one of them. He has a double 25, see two 25s here, and then he could also have more doubles, which include playing Everton, Sheffield United, Brighton. But then also, I might only do Ings for 1 week, because Kane might have a double, and I can just about afford him. Hang on, oh yeah, because I did Luton to Justin. 0.4, so I could be here in by game week 26, so 2 weeks, and with my free transfers, and I would be sorted for the double, but then again, there's going to be more double game week 26, because right now we don't know, and then also we need to be working on about that. So basically, that's my team. And that is what I'm going to go for. So any last questions, lads, get them in. And a last chance to answer. I mean, I answer questions in comments and tweets anyway. But if you want to get them on the stream, get them in right now. Can you please say, unlucky? I can, in fact, say, unlucky! I don't mean to voice crack, but I do, unlucky! That's all. Justin's injured, yeah. Justin's out, so yeah, he's not going to play. My team is very similar. I brought in Shaw for Justin. That is something I've been potentially considering, especially saying I have enough defenders to cover if Shaw doesn't play. But with Shaw, if they are doing well United and he's doing well, they take him off sometimes at half time. Can he be having that for a defender? I just can't. Do I play Antonio or Soufal? Can you do another shot? FPL Boney, you make a good point. I will do one final shot at the end of the stream. Shall I pour it now just in case I forget? I'm going to do that. One final shot, get your final questions in and think. What software / technology are you using to get your screen like this? So, you know what? Shall I do some behind? Actually, I was going to move the graphics, but I don't want to do that because I'm going to have to try and put it back. So the blue banner up the top, as you see, the FPL Live, right here and around here. This is made with a Photoshop, and it's just a PNG. and I slap that on into, I use Streamlabs right now, but also it's my first time streaming. Shall I be using Streamlabs? I don't even know. But, right, so graphics on there. Then the chat down here is, if I move it, I don't want to move it. The chat there is from the live stream itself. And then I'm just streaming my browser. So basically, Streamlabs, and I have 3 layers on my, 4, my graphics, my webcam, the chat, and the thing. So if you want to get streaming yourself, do it, lads. Why not? Son, Madison, or Sufal, pick 2. I would pick... Oh, tough. That's tough. I would go Son of Madison. I would definitely... Thing is, I don't want to be saying bench Sufal, because even though I think he's going to concede, Sheffield United at home is not a bad fixture at all, but they have some defensive injuries. They have some injuries going around. Are they going to do as well? I'm not too sure. Also, it might sound like I'm having a wee down the mic. I'm not. I'm doing another shot, right? And that is all. Right. Pour this to the top. These are double shots, by the way. I'm going to run out of vodka. Vodka. Just for laughs. I like it. That's the way. Should I bench boost Antonio, Son, DCL, and McCarthy? Interesting. I, myself, would not. But it's not the worst of the shouts, you know. I would wait for a double game week. Or wait for you have more double game week players. How many Swansea broads you pull in? How many Swansea birds you pull in, Bacon? Mate, there is every Swansea girl to ever exist. They love a bit of bacon, you know. That's what I'm saying. Your favourite FPL team. My team is obviously my favourite team because it's the best team. Do I play Antonio or Sufal? Who do I bench? I would start Antonio, but they're both options, and you play them both if you can. Great stream, lad. Thank you very much. Which team do you support? The Swansea City in for now the Championship. They will be in the Premier League next season, and I'll be your Swansea correspondent, all right? You should stream more. Great job, mate. Thank you very much. Honestly, I've enjoyed it. You guys made it quite damn fun. I had no idea what to expect. I've never hosted a stream before. I have no idea. I don't even know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Hello? Unlucky. I assume you can hear me. It's been a bit of fun, you know. We're just chilling. We're just having a good time. And this has been a bit more of a Q&A. I guess because it's my first stream, I haven't done an amazing job of looking at all comments. Been looking at my team a bit. And then I will be doing more watch-along. I'll be doing more streams, including watch-alongs and all that stuff as well. Which shot glass are you using? Real questions being asked here. I'm using a place in Mexico, which I can't pronounce. Mexican tequila glass, which I don't know where I got it from. I think my auntie and uncle went to Mexico and they got the shot glass. That answers the question. Son to Richarlison. I wouldn't do that. Thanks, mate. I like it. That's the way. Is in the Swansea slums, mate. Swansea, best city. We are a pretty... I wasn't going to swear. Shall I swear? Pretty shitty city. Way. Will you show the final team decision before the deadline? Maybe. Depends if I remember. Honestly, I don't know when I'm going to make a transfer. It could be a minute before the deadline. It could be 10 minutes after the stream. So I guess it just depends. Thanks for streaming. Thank you very much for tuning in. Are we? No, we're not quite ending yet, but thank you very much, mate. Two more minutes. Mexico. I think it's Mexico. FPL Boney, I think you're thinking it's your shot glass. It's not, mate. It says it's not going to focus, is it? It says Mexico down the bottom, mate. So what are you doing? Nathan, how old are you? How old do you think I am, lads? Shall I wait until you guess? Well, some of you already know anyway. So I am actually 23. That's quite old, isn't it? That's scrub behaviour, but you know. Who do you think should win an MMA fight between Zaha and Traore? You would say, yeah, Traore, you know, he's got the strength. But also Zaha, if he goes for that weakness of Traore, he could get it, you know. And Traore, should he just use the pace and go around the ring and just... Zaha, you know. I reckon Traore has got to be in it. Son or Kane? I would go for Kane just because of penalties, but Son's still not a very, you know, still not a bad option. So if you already have Son, it's not like, please get him out, get Kane in right now. I would still just stick with Son. But if you haven't got any, if you for some reason you're a cheeky scrub and you don't have either of them, Kane should be the one I would go for, in my opinion. DCL to Richarlison. Why? Somebody. Right. Okay. Now you're commenting about how old I am. Yeah, that's how much it's delayed. It's like 20, 30 seconds. I don't know if I need to change anything or whatever. I don't know if it's my internet. I have absolutely no. I have no clue, lads. No clue. Right. Good stream, guy. Right. Any final questions, lads? Any final questions? Get them in. And that will, in fact, be the end of the Gameweek24 live preview. I'm going to give it the whole 10. You got 10 seconds, lads. 10. 97, 6. No. I'll wait. I'll have a sip of. I'll have a bit of hydration and wait for you, right? Rafinha or Soufal? I would probably go for. Depends if you have Bamford. If you have Bamford, Soufal. If not, Rafinha. 23, good for you. That explains the energy. I like it. That's true. Yeah, pretty much. You look like Harry. I look like Harry Maguire. Excuse me, lad. Does this look like a slab head to you? Might do. But I am not, in fact. Harry Maguire! Keep the ECL for now. I would. Thoughts on Pope triple captain? Ballsy. I like it. I wouldn't do it myself. Not the worst of shouts. When's the shot happening? Give me a second, lad. Rafinha or Dallas or Soufal or DCL. You asked a lot of those. I would go for... I would go for Rafinha, maybe. Yeah, Rafinha. Streaky or back bacon? I don't know. All bacon is good bacon, you know. Nathan Bacon's the best bacon. Streaky bacon it is. Stream every day, Bacon Boy. I would love to stream every day. Not sure if I could. Actually, I could. Now, probably not every day. I'll try and do a stream at least every week. And that is all. Right. That is it, lads. That is all the questions I'm answering. And now, to finish it off, thank you all for my... For words, come on. You can do it. You can do it, Bacon Boy. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for experiencing the first ever Nathan Bacon FC stream that I've done. The first of many, and hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully it's all been going well. Hopefully it's good. And I'll shot to that. Cheers, lads. Thanks for tuning in. And this is a GG. Let's do it. Oh yeah, that one burnt. That was a bit of a birdie bite. And that is all. So thanks for watching. And do you know what you're going to do, lads? Do you know what you're going to do? You got to remember.
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.